Good morning today. Welcome back to the channel. How are we doing today? So today I wanted to share with you guys a little bit of not so great news. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some things and kind of just to fill you in and let you know what's going on. Before we get to the not so great news, I wanted to start out with thanking all of you. I'm very happy with this channel so far. The channel has been out for about 3 months now, and we're creeping very closely up on 500 subscribers. The channel is growing pretty quickly, I think, and I'm very happy with everybody and their support and their comments on my videos and watching the channel. So first off, I wanted to thank you all for that. And so now I wanted to kind of talk about what is going on with me and why. If you noticed last week, I only produced one video, and this week I probably won't be producing any videos besides this one here. First off, to let you know, both my parents are very old. They're in their mid to upper 80s, and neither one of them, their health is very good. Both of them have a lot of health issues, especially my dad, more so than my mom. Now, we were already told that my dad would probably pass this week, but we've been told that thousands of times in the past, and he's always proved them wrong. And we were told that this time here was for real, that my dad would pass this week. Last Tuesday, I'm still not sure why, but Mom and Dad decided to go for a car ride, even though that neither one of them were fit to drive, and they shouldn't have been doing it. Mother was driving and Dad was in the passenger seat. They were on their way home, and about 5 miles from their house, the car went out of control and they had an accident. Luckily, they were the only people involved, that nobody else was involved in the accident. So last week, everything was kind of put on hold here in the homestead. We were constantly going to the hospitals to visit them. One of the toughest parts was that my mother was life flighted out to Pittsburgh, so they were both in the hospital in the intensive care units, but they were 3 hours apart from each other. So it took a while, so each day you'd get up and decide which one you were going to go visit and which way you were going to go. It was a tough couple of days there. Finally, on Friday morning, it was about noon, my dad passed. So we got the news, and we were going to go visit him that evening. So then our plans changed. Mostly around the homestead, all we're doing is just taking care of the animals, and that's it. We're not really doing any projects. Spring planning's kind of been on hold, and we're just kind of dealing with making sure the animals are taken care of and going from there. Then Saturday came, and my mother, I thought she was doing better from the messages I was getting. We couldn't go out there Saturday. We had some other things we had to take care of, and we were planning on going out there Sunday to visit her for Mother's Day. And she passed away. So in about a matter of 30 hours, I lost both my parents. I just never thought that I would lose both of them so quickly. I always felt I was fortunate to have both parents alive, and that I never dreamed in my entire life that I would lose both of them. I'm kind of glad that they both went together, and that they are together because last Sunday they were born. Last Sunday they were married 62 years. They've been together for the last 62 years, and I just don't think that either one of them would know what a life was like without the other. If one of them would have passed and the other one stayed. I mean, I always figured that they would be like my grandparents, because my grandparents were the same way, and they died just a few months later. That's what I always thought would happen. I never thought that they would die a day apart. So this week here, again, all the projects on the homestead have been put on hold. The garden has been put on hold. Everything has been put on hold. Luckily we have some friends that are nearby that can come over and help us out with taking care of the animals. But we're mostly going to be, going to the funeral. I have family that are coming in from out of town that are going to want to spend time together. I haven't seen in quite a few years. So that's the plan for this week, is to spend time with the family and saying goodbye to my parents for the last time. So next week we'll be back to the regular channel where we'll be going over some basic homesteading and how to get a homestead started. So like I said, I just wanted this like a short video. I just wanted to let all my fans know what's going on, and that, to let you know why I'm not producing videos this week, and that what's going on with me, so, in my family. Well, thanks for stopping by the homestead, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.